after an Oval Office meeting yesterday with his Veterans Affairs Secretary. President Obama continues putting confidence in Eric Shinsky. However, Obama says that he will not stand for any misconduct at VA hospitals. I wonder if that's enough from the veterans' point of view to have them have confidence in the Veterans Administration after the ongoing controversy about these vets not getting the care that they need, and some reports of veterans dying because they weren't able to get in and see a doctor and get the care that they need. Colonel Kimberly Olson is United States Air Force retired. She's the CEO and president of Grace After Fire, and she joins us on the McLaren Health Plan phone line. Colonel Olson, how are you?
Good morning. Thanks again for giving vets a voice.
Is what the president said enough to make you feel comfortable that this problem is going to be cleared up?
That's a good question. I think a couple things need to happen, if I may. First is that when bad stuff goes wrong in the military, commanders are removed. That's just, you know it, and that's what happens to you. So I think those that were involved or even close to incidences of cooking the books, as he said yesterday, need to go. Investigate later. Get rid of some of those guys now.
Do you think the investigation that the VA is in the middle of will really shed light on what truly is wrong? Do you have confidence in that?
No, I think that you have to fundamentally change some of the practices of the VA. And one of the things I think they need to do to, like we talked about, decrease the wait time is really embrace this telemedicine where you're able to talk to your doc online. The older generation may not like that, but the young ones got no problems with visiting with folks through FaceTime or any Skype or any other platforms that we have in order to get to a doc. There's just no reason the VA can't do that.
Colonel Olson, there's also been some discussion about giving the vets a voucher so they can go to any hospital and see any doctor.
Brilliant. And that would be my second suggestion is the VA is about brick and mortar, and I think it ought to knock that off. If you can't provide the service, then go to hospitals that do that, especially like for women vets. We got hospitals that deal with women all the time. That's their specialty. Stop trying to build something and be all things to all people, because then you're nothing for anyone. And that's kind of what's happened at the VA.
We've been talking with Colonel Kimberly Olson, who's USAF retired. She's the CEO and president of Grace After Fire. Thanks so much, Colonel Olson.
Thanks for having me.